Disturbing, honestly. What continues to be uncovered about what happened May 13th, 1985 is disturbing.
A long-awaited report is out on the injustice relating to the police bombing of the Black liberation group MOVE.
The city of Philadelphia hired 2 law firms to do an investigation after human remains were found in a box last year. Eyewitness
News reporter Madeleine Wright shows us how the report outlines failures and includes a call to action.
The investigation is complete into the mishandling of human remains from the 1985 police bombing of the MOVE compound, considered one of the worst tragedies in Philadelphia history.
The history of the MOVE bombing proves and shows that this systematic disregard for black lives.
But the 257-page report failed to answer the key questions that prompted the probe last year. Who put the box of remains in a storage room at the medical examiner's office prior to its discovery in 2017? Also unclear, why did the employee instructed to cremate the remains 4 years ago under City Health Commissioner Dr. Thomas Farley defy the order to do so?
was very sincerely sorry for what happened. Obviously, a lot of the mishandling happened back in the 80s when the tragedy occurred.
Investigators say they couldn't answer certain questions because they were unable to speak to several key witnesses. Their report calls for the medical examiner's office to change its policies to improve accountability and remove bias. Investigators also recommend that the medical examiner's office change the manner of death from accident to homicide for the victims of the MOVE bombing, which took place here on Osage Avenue 37 years ago. The health department agreed to follow most of the recommendations, but not all.
There's a recommendation that we increase the number of investigators so that we can send an investigator to the scene of every homicide. And unfortunately, the situation in Philadelphia with the number of homicides that we have would mean hiring 3 or 4 times our number of current investigators.
The mayor says the city will work with the victim's family to find out what they'd like to do with the remains. In West Philadelphia, Madeleine Wright, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.